This is probably a well-planned attack or something that the assailant had been at least trying to figure out where will the military be and when can I get them when they're unarmed. Now, there's a history. I know a lot of people are wondering, why aren't the Marines armed? Now, there's a history, a legal history, to why uniformed military personnel are not armed by the Pentagon when not in sort of the conduct of war. It's a law called the Posse Comitatus law. We generally, unlike Latin American countries, we generally do not have military with guns walking around domestic streets or shopping malls, as we've seen. And so that's why they're unarmed. They're also unarmed generally because these are shopping malls. These are, recruitment centers are in shopping malls. They're, sort of open. They're in places where you wouldn't anticipate an attack. This is clearly going to make the Pentagon have to rethink a variety of rules regarding the security at recruitment centers, as well as the arming of military personnel when they're doing a military function, like recruiting soldiers. So there was a reason for it. It may seem odd. Why aren't they armed? And so I just want to make it clear to viewers that's the history.
People are wondering that.
Yeah, that's
how
the history.
can something like this happen, Jonathan? We know that military is the target of threats, a lot of threats, especially recently on the terrorism front, on the ISIS front. You would think that there would be some more security, more protection. Do you think that these military facilities, like the recruitment center, like the reserve center, are soft targets for people who want to go after the military?
Well, absolutely. I mean, they are the definition of a soft target, and they're a definition of a soft target that's been attacked again and again. I mean, we just have to come to a realization that recruitment centers are basically an unprotected arm or branch of the government that is easily accessible. It's a catch-22 because you have to be accessible in order for people to come in and sign up or get information. However, milking them into strip malls or into facilities where a lot of people go, which are also soft targets, what you're doing now is you're literally not recognizing the potential threat, and you're taking that because you're not recognizing it, and you're sticking it right in the middle of where massive amounts of civilians go every day. These are things that have to be rethought, and for all the attorneys out there, we kind of need to stop looking around what is legally correct and what is going to have to be effective, because things are changing in this world.
Right. So